Hi guys, welcome back with me again in this channel. So on today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can do documentary editing in CapCut PC. So if you want to edit a documentary style video like a pro on your PC, here I'm going to show you how you can use CapCut PC to create a polished cinematic documentary including clip arrangement, narrations, B-roll, music, and color grading. Let's dive in. So first you can set up your project. Set the aspect ratio into 16:9 for YouTube long videos and import all your footage including photos and audio files. For example, here I'm going to add also audio from CapCut library. Okay, and organize your assets into folders. So you need to organize it into main clips, B-roll or overlays, and narrations or music. And then here the timeline organization. So you can drag your main clips onto the timeline in chronological order and split and trim unnecessary pauses. You can just do it by clicking on a clip, and if you want to trim the end, you can just drag it like this. If you want to split in the middle, you can go to where you want to split and hit on this one and another split in here, then delete. Click on the clip and tap on delete on your keyboard. You can also add markers for key narrations, points, or scene changes. Now, if you want to add narration or voiceover, you need to record your narration separately, then import it and sync with the main footage. So go to media and here click on import, tap on import button and add the audio file. And you can adjust the volume levels and use fade in or out to avoid abrupt audio cuts. So let's say this one is narration, you can just click on it and here you'll see the fade in, fade out, and also the volume options. You can adjust it to how you prefer. And now for the background music and sound, you can again tap on audio in here and click on import. Here you can click on import to extract audio from a video. And you need to choose soft cinematic music for documentaries, for example like this one, romantic piano in love. And you can also add ambient sounds like wind, city noise, nature for realism. So you can here go to sound effects and search for that kind of sound. You can also use volume keyframes to balance music and narrations. So if the narrations, if you want to make the narration louder, then you can hit on the music, background music, and hit add a keyframe and lower it down and lower it up again in the part that you need, like this, for example. Now for the B-roll and overlay, you can add B-roll footage for context such as scenery or cutaway shots. You can use the overlay. Let's say here I'm going to add for example, let's say that this one is the overlay or the B-roll. So I'm going to add it to the top like this, and then you can hit on under the basic in here, go to blend and choose a soft light or screen, this one, and adjust the intensity. So choose soft light or screen for the cinematic depth. And for the color grading and filter, you can go to adjust and in here click on custom adjustment, and then you can adjust the curve, the brightness, contrast, and saturations. Or you can also apply cinematic LUTs if available. You can use teal and orange, vintage, or warm tone. And for the text, subtitles, and captions, you can add lower thirds for names, location, or dates, and use subtitles if narration needs reinforcement. You can use the CapCut auto captions feature if the narration is already included in the video. Now for the export settings, you need to export in 1080p or 4K with 30 or up to 60 FPS in here. And then you need to enable high bitrate for sharper images and render in MP4 for best compatibility with YouTube. So that's how you can edit a full documentary style video using CapCut PC. Leave a like, subscribe, and also click on the thanks. I'll see you all on the next tutorials.